Today, we are the Blue family, including Tyler. If you're brand new to our channel, we'd like to welcome you. We're a crazy family of 5 on a mission to visit every country in the world. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, everywhere we go, the sunshine. Right after the pandemic and the world opened fully back up, we left the country of New Zealand and headed onwards to Thailand and then to Singapore, where we stayed at a really nice home exchange, based ourselves for a little while, and went to see everything that Singapore had, which included zoos, night safaris, bird parks, Sentosa Island, meeting up with kids that were attending school with the girls. So we invite you to come discover this city and all it has to offer. So after a short sleep last night, we were able to download footage and upload. The internet was super fast. We had basically a really good night's sleep, rested for a few short hours, and now we're off. And today I'm going to call it the Animal Day because it's all about the animals here in Singapore. So far we've been taking the public metro everywhere, which is quite amazing. Today we have an early start, so it's not so hot, but man, oh man, when the heat of the day starts to rise, it is so hot to be walking around and taking local transportation.
Yeah. It's already hot, guys, and it's like 8:30. Don't worry, 'cause the bus will get here soon. Doo-doo. It's 8:30 and we're sweating, but we're happy 'cause we're about to go to the zoo. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's super easy. You come right here and you have the zoom to the zoo. They're actually building a new subway line right from the airport directly to the zoo.
Welcome to the Singapore Zoo. Something cool is they use less paper, so you download the map. So I'm really excited for today. We're gonna go see a whole bunch of really cool, interesting animals, and yeah, let's go see what we find. So we're starting the morning off by walking through the Treetops Trail. There's a crocodile or an alligator.
No way.
There's one there. Oh my gosh, look at
No way. One of the otters' names is Chloe, Natalie, Benjamin, Dominic, and Teal.
Right now we're entering the valley of the brachiosaurs. Uh-oh.
That's cool. How many pieces of Lego do you think that is?
A lot. It'd have to take a lot. There are only 3,500 tigers like these left in the wild. Very endangered. And just for a comparison, 100 years ago we had 100,000 tigers roaming the earth.
Wow. We came at such good timing because now it's gone to hide, probably for a nap. All right, what are we gonna go see now?
Underwater ballerina.
Underwater ballerina?
Apparently it's too heavy to even swim, so when it goes in the water it sinks. There's 2 of them.
Aren't they small?
Oh my, beware the dinosaur crossing.
Oh my goodness, you can actually go on the tram and you feel like you're on a safari going to see African animals like giraffes and all sorts. Disney has this at Animal Kingdom. I did used to like monkeys, but now I don't. The baboon. I don't like him.
If you haven't seen the baboon in South Africa, check out the video. We'll put the link. Last time we saw rhinos this close was in South Africa, and it was really scary, but we were in a car. I have never been this close to a rhino in person before. Look at that. Isn't that wild? Look at that.
What's really cool about this zoo is that you feel so close to the animals. It doesn't feel like there's some big gate or anything. You're like right there.
These are dogs that can, I think, survive on their own. They're like wild dogs.
Oh, they're not hyenas?
No, they're dogs. They look like a hyena mixed with a shepherd.
Yeah.
German shepherd.
Yeah.
So the tram's not actually like a safari where you go in some gated thing and you're actually there.
It's just to take you around, so it's better to walk it around, unless you want to just relax and enjoy it.
Okay, quick break in today's video to say special thanks to our sponsor, Education Perfect. We love using Education Perfect because it's super easy to use, very simple, and it's so lightweight because it's online. So you don't have to lug around and carry around all these big heavy books when you're looking to educate your kids. Inside there's a full curriculum, all the different languages, all the different subjects that you can possibly think of and imagine. You can use it based on the country curriculum that you would like to set it up with. So when you go to sign up, they'll help you pick which one is best for your child. You can also do all these different assessments. Most of it's auto-graded, so you don't have to worry about grading all the different things that your children have done. And it is absolutely awesome. It's used by many teachers in different schools within New Zealand and Australia, and they've opened it up to the homeschool community. So if you're looking for a homeschool curriculum, definitely check out Education Perfect and use our link because you can get a 14-day free trial. So visit growingupwithoutborders.com/homeschool, and let's go have some more fun in this video.
They're like so small, these little zebras, eh? They're different from the ones we saw.
So, if you're baking and you need a dozen eggs and you don't want to buy just a dozen small eggs, you can buy one ostrich egg and it'll suffice. Look at them.
These are river hogs, just like in the Lion King.
Hakuna Matata.
Philosophy.
Mom.
Hakuna Matata. They had to put Hakuna Matata and his best friends beside him.
What are you saying?
I'm not speaking. It's the river hogs beside the mercats.
And are they friends?
Well, in the movie, they're best friends.
Oh.
And they sing Hakuna Matata.
Is that a lion? There's the lion there. Look at him. It is.
Is she calling for something?
Never seen a lion so active at a zoo before.
Did you guys know that they still haven't stopped where tourists can actually go and shoot lions for the fun of it? Like in Africa. Well, I think just certain parts of Africa still. Certain countries. Looks like it's wearing pants. These monkeys with the pants, we like to call them, are Duke langurs, and they come from Vietnam.
Yeah, Duke actually means monkey in Vietnamese.
Oh, Vietnam's new fact.
This section's the Ethiopia section. That means when you go to Ethiopia, we'll see those bamboos. And if they're like South Africa wandering on the streets, we'll be like,
Where are the babies?
Did you see that on the street? What would you do?
They're so small.
Look at their faces.
This one's getting groomed. He's at the hairdresser's. He's quite enjoying it.
Looking at us. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that guy.
Oh my gosh.
These orangutans can go anywhere they want. There's ropes around every tree. So something really good about this show is they taught all about how you should recycle plastic and not use plastic and use bottled, like reusable bottles. And what's really good is in countries like this, they need that because they use a lot of plastic. Like sometimes you'll buy a drink and they'll put it in one plastic bag just for one drink. Next up, elephants of Asia.
I can't believe there's just monkeys just roaming around. It's so crazy. Angelique's not a fan of monkeys. I'm not either, really. I don't know what they're gonna do.
They're unpredictable and they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way it works is you come from that show that we were just at and we walk down here and there's like an explanation of the elephants and then I think further on ahead you see them.
Or there's this area you can go up, but you made me see them from up there. So over there we just learned that Asian elephants have like a humpback. They have like 2 foreheads almost, smaller ears compared to African have big ears, 1 forehead, and they're like concave backs.
They do an elephant talk here, so they explain all about the different foods they eat and everything else.
Pump alone weighs 10 kilograms. You can see because they are such big animals, it will take them a little bit of time to go down. Oh, what's like that? Alright, to finish the behavior, she will actually get up and go over onto the other side as well. And after Issa has done her lying down, she's going to get a special reward that she really, really likes.
Here we go into Australia.
Most mammals grow until a certain age, while kangaroos actually grow throughout their whole lives. Here they have lots of different animal shows that you can watch, and it's very entertaining because you get to see the animals one-on-one.
So we just watched the Rainforest Fights Back, and I love how the shows talk about ways you can help preserve the planet and keep their habitat and the animals alive, you know? It's just so good. Alright, for lunch we're just eating around here. I went to Starbucks, got some things. The girls are having KFC. Ordered is hot, but it's good. This is what I got. So there's many parks all around the zoo, and so right now we're gonna go do the River Wonders, which is all gonna be about like rivers. I think there's a boat ride, some cool shows. Let's go see and discover it.
Apparently, in the River Wonders section, they have pandas, so I'm pumped.
Aha, I was right. Look at this. Okay, so something really cool as well is they have a baby panda here called Lily, and it was just born recently, so hopefully we can see it. That'd be so cool. Here we go.
Wow, look at how the river goes right through it. That's cool.
Yeah.
So at Rivers of the World Park, you can go through all the rivers of the world. You go through the Amazon River, the Nile River, and you see all the animals outside and inside of them. Okay guys, I just read this thing and this is crazy. Freshwater habitats take up less than 1% of the Earth's surface area, but they support nearly half of all known fish species. So this is what we're going to be seeing in this park. These are lots of rivers. We have yet to see most of them, so it's going to be cool seeing what lives inside of them.
Okay, so the first river we're going to discover is the Congo River, the deepest in the world.
This park is like a maze, so it goes back and forth through the And there's a trail to follow. The next river we are flowing down is the Ganges River. Welcome to India.
Next, we are going through the Mekong River. If you have not watched yet our video of Cambodia, we show you one part in Cambodia that it goes through, that at one time of the year it goes one direction, and then at the next time of the year, like, it switches based on the rain. It's wild.
But if you can imagine, this river crosses through Myanmar, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, and Laos. So it's the 7th largest river in Asia, and it goes to these countries. So these monkeys, if you stare at them, they're just like us, who don't like people staring at them, so they may come up and attack you. These fish here literally look like they're upside down, and they can weigh up to 5 adult humans' weight, like those ones probably up there. Based on this, I think we're entering a Chinese river. It's the Yangtze River. Guys, just for reference, look at how much it goes across China.
So it actually holds the world's largest dam. And basically, it produces as much as 10 nuclear plants, we can imagine. That's how much power
And it covers 1/3 of China's population. They live along the river.
Chloe's excited.
I know. Know where we're going. Giant pandas. That way.
These fish called sturgeon are as old as dinosaurs, and they live in the river. If I personally saw that, I would think it's a shark or something. I'd be like, get me out of here. But aren't they crazy? They can live up to 100 years old. So they actually have a baby here, and its name is Lily. It's like this when it's born. It's born the 14th of August in 2021.
At 7:50 a.m.
Yeah, it's the first one in Singapore to have a baby like that.
Have you ever seen a panda bear before in your life?
No. Never. This is definitely the highlight of this whole time we've been here at the zoo. This is my highlight. It's really cool.
So I think the baby is hiding up there in the like in a different area. He wasn't where the mama was.
They even have red pandas. So we just finished doing zigzags up. So then we have the show to watch. Then we take this river crest, which goes through all the animals, and then we get off. And then we can see the monkeys, and we go
Visit these aquatic animals, and then we go to the safari at night. Safari, this is my favorite because it's like a river and it guides you which way to go instead of being like, oh, let's go here to there. It's just easier to follow. Exactly like IKEA.
This is the pink dolphin that you can find in the Amazon River. I think it's the only place you can ever find it.
I'm so excited. Now we're gonna go to the Amazon River quest. And they say you might get wet depending where you sit. Here we go. Yay, this is so exciting. I feel like I'm at Disney.
It does feel like a Disney ride.
We haven't been on a ride in ages.
Are we gonna get lifted up?
Yeah.
We are entering the Twilight Zone. Dun, 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 dun.
When you enter the Twilight Zone, you tremble and you shake. Click, clock, click, clock.
Actually see real live animals, unlike, you know, the Disney boat rides where you see the fake ones. Like, look at it.
Oh, those are the monkeys that you see in movies.
Temperature hasn't dropped.
This is so relaxing.
Do you find it relaxing?
Honestly, it's one of my favorite parts so far.
Angles over 180 degrees, and this helps them climb trees.
Here we go again. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Guys, I'm scared. You actually see real animals on the floor.
Look at the little monkey.
My gosh, we're gonna actually see driver. Okay, this beats Disney for the boat ride. Well, Disney you get really wet, which is really fun. But this one you see real animals, so it's like
This is kind of like a safari
it
boat
is.
ride.
Whoa!
Next, we saw these little fun guys, capybaras.
Next stop, the squirrel monkey forest, which Angelique is so looking forward to.
I know, right?
Wait, no, we're not going in, right?
We are in the last area. This is the Amazon flooded area.
It's an electric eel, and it can go 650 volts, electrocute you. And it can also jump out of the water and electrocute their prey.
Wow, he looks so gross.
Well, we were supposed to go to the night safari, and it's pouring rain, there's thunder, there's lightning, hear it? So we're having some Malaysian food for dinner, but this place is packed, busy. Everyone's here before so we're getting a bite to eat before we go do our next activity.
Okay, we just finished a good Malaysian dinner.
And now we're at night safari, their third part.
Let the shows begin.
What I love so much about the shows we've been seeing today is that the animals in the show are representing what the theme of the park is. So here at the night safari, they're all the nocturnal animals.
Okay, so for me, I thought that was the most scariest show I've ever been to in my life, but Julia's informing me.
I think there was barbed wire, or at least they might have had something like electro, whatever.
I don't know, but it felt like the animals could come and jump right at us. I was like, what in the
That
world?
was a really funny show, especially when the otters were on, because they were being silly.
And I'm always just concerned because in certain countries you're like, well, maybe they do that here and it's okay, you know? Safety measures and
But that
stuff.
was such a good show.
That was my favorite show.
With the lights and everything.
It was amazing.
We've never done a night safari.
I see animals already.
really cool animals.
I didn't think that there'd be this many animals here. It's really crazy. At first, I thought this was freaky, and I'm like, what are we doing? But then I'm like, I love it.
Well, we definitely experienced the night magic of the nocturnal animals come to life. Probably my favorite thing of the whole day.
It's so cool, though it's huge, so make sure you have lots of time. But for my first time seeing animals at night like that up close was just amazing.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that notification bell so we can show you more of Singapore. See you tomorrow.